boys, ladies and gentlemen, all the good things, we are going to finish this goddamn series. I have about maybe an hour or two to complete it. You're gonna hear a lot of noise, but this is fine. We are fine. Alright. I would have finished it later, but some things happened that are out of my control. So, first things first. We won the first series 9-0, and then we won the second series 7-1. It was a big day for what's his name? It was a huge day for Murphy, who drove in 3. And then we went pretty good. Sheffield went 6.1, drove in, let a run drove in. Ramirez held, and then Muñoz shut the door. Sorry. Next up is Yusei Kukichi. Did not have a good season last year. I'm hoping it will be better. We probably won't use Muñoz this go around. Travis Cuevas, Jim Rice, East. We'll look at Kevin Nugent. Then we'll let Darren Page do his thing. So far we're 2-0. 2-0. Probably could look at one of these guys to come in. Maybe. We do need a left-hander, and Zach Duke is a left-hander, coming off of a miserable season. He's pretty much garbage. Or maybe Tim Mazea. We just don't have many left-handers in the in our little thing right here. We just don't have many left-handers. I may need to get some later in the draft. Who knows? Yeah. Actually, I need to pull up YouTube real quick. Get all this thing set up. Get everything set up here. I do have a video coming out for you guys relatively well, not soon, but like in the next couple hours. Well, not couple hours, but next 12 hours or so. You guys will be getting another Marvel Ultimate Alliance hard mode gameplay with Miss Storm. I believe we're going to Mandarin, and we're gonna go fix his rings. Mandarin his rings. So hopefully you guys enjoy. Yeah, so, I mean, I gotta learn how to hit with Dylan Moore. JP Crawford's done alright. Kyle Lewis has been fantastic. Mitch Haniger did well. Jose Marmalejos did okay. Ty Francis. Tom Murphy is someone I'm struggling with currently. And then Jake Fraley, who's a beast. This guy is a beast for us right now. So, yeah. And then we're balling on a budget, so without further ado, let's get started. Alright, we're not using Muñoz. Ramirez can go if he needs to. We're probably going to use one of our middle relievers if Koichi can't go the distance. Okay. Everyone looks good here. There we go. Here we go, boys. Hopefully we can win this game. I'm hoping we can. If not, happens. Though I prefer to win.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Texas Rangers
the family's out of town right now.
Seattle Mariners. Major League Baseball on the show is next.
I'm not out of town, but the family's like visiting somewhere right now. I got work in a couple hours. I go to work at 3 p.m. my time.
Kikuchi is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mariners. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy really struggled last
year. Yeah, he did
this
struggle.
This season's going to be about a bounce back year. Real ugly ERA last year.
Yes, I agree.
He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
I concur.
Into the box, Elvis Andrus.
Elvis Andrus.
This one under the lights.
Elvis Andrus. Let's hopefully we can get this stuff here. Whew, okay. I thought he was gonna smack that shit out of it. Whew. Elvis Andrus, 11-year career, spent them all with the Rangers, hitting 125 to start the two out of the 2 games we've played. Oh shit. Kyle Lewis ranges back and grabs it first out of this game. And then here's the batting order for the Rangers.
Who are you focused on?
Well, you have to love the thump that Joey Gallo's providing at the plate right now. He's certainly a guy to watch out there.
He's 143. If anything, you need to talk about Nick Solak and Heidemann, because Heidemann whooping my ass. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Heidemann whooping my ass, bro. Thanks for the like, guys. I appreciate it. I do certainly appreciate that. I was fixing up the stream and everything.
Scott Heineman.
Nah, sir. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. The former Twin, I believe. I believe he was a catcher, now shifted to third baseman.
Here's the pitch.
My question is, where is Odor at?
Take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game, they scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
We have scored a bunch of runs. We have scored 16 runs in the past 2 games. We've only given up 1 run. That's typically a recipe for success. And 5 pitches, 5 up, 5 down. And the Rangers get set down. And just 5 pitches. This is a good start for Koichi, who had over a 5 ERA. Here's hoping that he can continue his good start.
Pitching in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, coming on Kyle Gibson to pitch. 4 pitch mix. Not an overpowering.
Kyle Gibson, I believe the former Twin. Former Twin turned Ranger. Hopefully he can do well. If not, then that's going to be unfortunate. Keep it a buck. Keep it a buck. Okay. Let's see where he's going to pitch me. That's inside. Yeah, I saw that happening.
Take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year.
Dylan Moore, I've struggled with him. He's struck out like 5 times already. Oh, that's not something I wanted to hit. Damn it. I did not want to hit that actually. I am struggling right now with 2 players, Tom Murphy and Dylan Moore. Dylan Moore's a much better hitter than people. I can do him justice, but
you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for him with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're gonna have to see the ball up. They're gonna have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half.
Realmuto just hit 3 home runs in a loss. Jesus Christ.
Should be interesting to see right out of the shoot if he's got the good one.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Just early.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side.
Damn it. Right at the right fielder.
Plenty of time to put this away, however, and they're
damn it. That was a good swing by me, dude.
Now at the plate, Kyle Lewis.
Kyle Lewis. He has 2 home runs so far this season.
Gibson looks in, and
4 less from his season last season, and
Close as that bounces to
he's
the
hitting a
plate.
714 in the first 2 games.
There are the umpires assigned to this one.
As Kyle Gibson throws a
Strikes
ball.
is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon.
Oh, that's my fault.
He is tight on the corner.
Eesh.
Listen, he makes you bring the ball
Too
into the
early?
strike zone.
Fair enough.
Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Dude, I gotta stop swinging that nut.
Swinging just out in front of the slider.
Gotta stop
He's
swinging.
done well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Ah!
Hard, but foul.
Well, we're making him pitch more than the other guys, so.
A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. Throw in the
Damn.
But a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired.
Alright, I gotta pitch more patiently.
Still no score.
I gotta have more patience at the plate there.
That brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that
Okay.
misses. It's a ball and no strike.
Not sure if I appreciate that call, but what do I know?
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Yeah, I get it.
Joey Gallo is hitting a 143.
But that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he
Ooh, foul tip.
Foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball.
Struck him out. Joey Gallo strikes
This has
out.
not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect,
Ooh.
Willie Calhoun.
Hit
On
that.
the run is Lewis.
Hit that thing.
He
Right at
gets
me,
there
though.
and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Kuichi's cruising right now. Granted, it's only been 5
Striding forward now, Danny
games, and you
Santana
still got another
drove in his club's only run a night ago. In there,
strike.
1.
Signed out of the
Still
Dominican
looking for a
Republic, of
first
course.
hit in the ball game. And
Ooh.
he fouls this one off. And he comes back with a fastball.
Strike.
3 called, and the inning is over.
Kuichi has 2 strikeouts in 2 innings.
Go to the bottom of the second. No
These Rangers are striking out quite a lot in this series. There comes Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
I need to be more patient at the plate.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man...
Well, there goes the first base runner on the game.
Do as a visiting pitcher, never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning.
So Mitch Haniger
Mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see
just
how
got
this
hit
goes.
right there. And now it's going to be Kyle Seager up to the plate.
First pitch coming, here it is. Kyle Seager
Kinda wanted to hit that.
now as he looks at strike 1.
Kind of got scared, though.
Haniger aboard here at first with nobody out. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Career
1-1.
against Kyle Gibson comes in with 6 hits in 23 at-bats.
6 hits out of 23. That's not bad.
1-2
Oh.
now as this catches the outer half.
Okay.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
There has been no hits in this ball game. That's my phone goes off.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch.
Now makes it 3-2
That misses out of the zone.
with Jose Marmolejos on at the plate.
Terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the wall.
Struck him out.
Fudge! Damn it!
That's just a quality pitch right there. The location was...
Was I too, like,
If it's put in play, there's a good
too
chance
early?
it's gonna be
God,
a
okay.
double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works too.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
So late. I'm so, like, early.
With no score. Hit to short.
I actually did not want to hit that.
To second for 1. On to Guzman. They get them both, and that retires the side.
Damn it.
Mariners go down quietly there. We'll move to the third with no score.
Still waiting for our first base hit of the game.
At the plate, Nick Solak. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to
They
see.
acquired Nick Solak from the Tampa Bay Rays in the 2019 draft.
And it's fouled away.
Oh, well, 2019, not the draft, but in 2019.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up
And
as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty look.
Kuichi.
Yeah, that was really well.
Nasty slider there.
Strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back.
And here comes Jose Trevino, also struggling
Much you can do with that.
Jose
so far this season.
at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
In real life, he's on the Yankees, I believe, with that trade for Joey Gallo.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
He was a 6th round pick in 2014.
He was taken in the 6th round during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, so he's been in the majors for quite a while, 6 years.
But he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
1-2 to the Rangers catcher.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here, take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And what a play by the pitcher, covering. And here comes Ronald Guzman.
Ronald Guzman. He's gone 0 for his first 6 at-bats in the series so far.
That's a strike. He had 3 strikeouts last game. They got to Corey Kluber, and they got to Lance Lynn. And with that, 9 up, 9 down for Mr. You say Guichi. Probably mispronouncing his name. Ty France. Ty France, my bad, not Francis. And here comes Kyle Gibson's 20th pitch of the game. Oh, slider, middle in. Just missed it.
Scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's one.
I didn't like that pitch.
Count is 1-2 now.
Oh, I was late on the fastball.
He got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Slider again. Up and in. But we couldn't get the barrel through fast enough.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2.
It was, but I knew that wasn't going to be in. It's a 2. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And single.
The first of the game for the Mariners.
First single of the game for the Mariners. And the first hit of the game.
Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
So that brings up number 8 hitter, Tom Murphy. Perfect hit, perfect everything.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. Possibly now for Andrus. There's one on the first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3
Damn it.
so far. So base is empty now after the double play. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jake Fraley.
Damn. I can't pick up that changeup. Jake Fraley was a 2nd round pick in the draft of 2016.
Was totally out front on that one.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul.
Damn it.
Gibson steps into his windup. Here's the 0-2.
Damn it.
Guzman in foul ground. Into the stands. He got it. None left for Seattle. We'll head to the 4th. Still. Here's Elvis Andrus now to start the inning out.
Difficulty increased. It's a veteran now.
With you in the booth for this one. High and tight here.
Damn.
To begin the inning. It's ball
Signed out of Venezuela. Elvis Andrus has had a pretty good career. Over 1,700 hits.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that.
Hey, yo.
This one caught the zone.
2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. Not close with the off-speed pitch.
He is struggling in the command right now.
Ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
But this is
Right at the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Here comes Scott Heineman.
Scott Heineman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last
Grounded
time.
out.
Hit to first.
And looks like it's going to be another ground out to Jose Marmolejos.
Step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So
And it brings up Isaiah Kalifa.
And it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3 up, 3 down innings.
And right back to the pitcher.
And the throw to first.
And it's 4 up. It's 12 up, 12 down for
Rangers.
Yuichi Koichi.
Fourth now, still with no score.
Here comes Dylan Moore.
And striding forward, the designated
Struggling right now.
Dylan Moore.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these
And Dylan Moore hits one up the middle. Single again.
But that hasn't been the case.
That's his third hit of the series.
Got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some.
And here comes J.P. Crawford.
And ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes
I didn't like that pitch.
call for desperate
I did not like that pitch.
Stands in as he looks at a corner
Honestly.
strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground.
Oh, what a play.
Finds its way through for a base
Hit and
hit.
run.
And he is in there.
J.P. Crawford.
This is old school baseball at its finest right there. Put the speed demon at the top of the order that creates havoc on the base pass, and then your number 2 hitter who's supposed to have.
Here comes Kyle Lewis with runners at the corner. No man out.
And it worked to perfection.
At the plate now, Kyle Lewis.
Damn it.
As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1.
Ah, I can't pick up his changeup.
Out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line hard, but foul. Has a look, now the pitch. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. Good job
Damn it.
to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand. So they end up chasing.
Runners in scoring position. He's hitting a 3-3-3.
This guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
I know.
Swing and a little blooper to center.
Blooper single.
Gonna fall for a base hit. The runner
Drives in, run.
the plate, and they
And runners at the corners again. Mitch Haniger comes through and breaks our scoreless tie here in the bottom of the 4th with 1 man out.
From a pitching standpoint, Hero makes a pretty good pitch, and somehow, some way, this guy's able to muscle one in for a base hit.
Yeah, and you know what? Good job by the hitter right there. Not trying to do too much.
Now brings up Kyle Seager at the plate.
Right there, but he was able to find some green grass and give himself a chance.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he'll take a look at his sinker here, too low for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Lofted in the air.
Catch made.
And they're going to try it.
Deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third.
And a sac fly for Kyle Seager.
He scores easily.
Brings us 2 runs. And they got to Kyle Gibson here.
Great job there by this power hitter, known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the
And
job
J.P.
right
Crawford
there.
scores.
Sac fly.
And now here comes Jose Marmolejos. A 2 man out, 1 man on.
Jose Marmolejos.
And let's see what he can do here.
Gibson comes set. First pitch on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to
Hit
right field.
Royal
Ball that's
to the warning track,
on the
and
warning
it's a
track.
flyout.
He makes the catch.
But it was a good hit.
So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 4 full. The Mariners are on top 2-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had
He's not happy right now. Joey Gallo, who got struck out last plate appearance, spent his entire career with the Rangers. It's been 5 years.
Now that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Thank you, Heidi.
Always with the shift.
Swing and a
And
miss.
he struck out again.
Ball right by
That's 2 strikeouts this game for him.
Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
And you say Koichi
Man, I really like
has 4 strikeouts so far.
Trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters.
Willie Calhoun, 1 pitch out.
Willie Calhoun comes on with 1 gone here.
Flew out in the second.
Strike 1.
I believe he flew out to Mr. Kyle Lewis.
So make him 0 for 1 so far. And here's a curveball.
Ooh, that, what a nice. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts in the last game.
We've seen this before.
Struggled against Justice Sheffield and then the relievers as well.
That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
And here comes the 1-2 pitch. Struck him out again.
Strike 3.
And he struck out.
He had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
And here comes Danny Santana, who has the only RBI in this game. And he grounds out to the first baseman. And now it's 5. 15 up, 15 down.
Rangers set down in order. They trail things here 2-0.
And here comes
The plate now,
Ty Francis.
1 for 1.
I keep calling him Francis. Ty France. I'm sorry if he's ever watching this. I'm sorry, sir. Surely.
And now pitch on the way.
Oh,
Missed. It's
I can't pick up 30 round, 34 round.
That pitch too much. If he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Ah,
strike 2.
those are 2 good pitches. I don't know what you want me to do with them.
Lined up and the 0-2
Let's see what we can do here.
And they'll try and tempt
That's
him
too.
with
That's
one.
way too low.
Hold back here. It's 1-2.
Pena beat the Astros, lose 3-1. Valdez picks the L.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out.
Dude, that slider, I can't.
Say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be.
It's just slow slider. After going up against people who are super quick. No, I should have hit that.
Tom Murphy will stand in for the second time.
He had 1 hit last game, but it was a big one. Home run.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher.
Pitch number 50.
Ball 2.
Ooh.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners.
He's been locating the spots pretty much all game.
And he struck him out
Oh,
as well, so the
that was my fault.
order providing
It was
little
nasty. That sinker was nasty.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
I don't like those low
Fraley
pitches.
is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Line drive.
He made a mistake there. Fraley, another single. He is going off this series.
Bottom of the inning is still alive after
Fraley.
a 2-out base hit.
kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case. Giving up that.
And here comes Dylan Moore, who singled last game.
So deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Not in time as he steals second. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the man.
Oh, that was in. Ooh.
Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Yanked on the ground.
Ah, damn it.
But a foul ball. 1-2 the count.
Ah, man.
Now a ball pulled hard but foul off to the left. Swing and a miss for strike 3.
I hate that changeup.
Spring on him that time, and the inning is over. 1 left for Seattle.
I hate that changeup so much.
Digging in, Nick Solak. He'll start things out for the
I cannot pick up that changeup to save my life.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
He only pitched 44 pitches this game. I believe Kyle Gibson's pitched 57, 58.
To 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
It's a good pitch, but he was able to foul it off. Ooh, Solak struck out on that slider inside.
A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And a fastball swung.
And Koichi struck him out. That's 6 strikeouts for Yusei.
He's been absolutely getting
Kukoichi.
matched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So
Here comes Jose Trevino.
they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
He's 0 for
Grounded
1
out.
thus far.
Last time.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Averaging a 143. So the pitching.
Softly over toward the right side.
And then grounded out to the first baseman.
On first himself for the out.
And here comes Ronald Guzman.
Ronald Guzman.
Or Guzman.
Shift here now. The pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Oh, and this at bat is quickly moving from bad to worse.
He's pitched more in the 6th inning than he
That's
has.
another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to
Here
get
comes
on base.
pitch number 13 of the,
Balance.
and fouled him off.
Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the
18 up, 18 down.
6 innings without allowing a base hit.
He's been phenomenal so far. These Rangers don't know what to do with him. And here comes J.P. Crawford.
And coming forward now is the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
And here comes Kyle Gibson. Pitch number 59.
Popped him up.
I hit it.
Trevino is there.
Popped up.
Makes the play, 1 away.
And here comes Kyle Lewis, who is struck out and grounded out.
Digging in now, Kyle Lewis. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either.
Oh, Kyle Lewis hits it deep. Home run, Kyle Lewis.
The visitors' bullpen.
3rd home run of the season for Kyle Lewis in 3 games. And they get to Kyle Gibson.
A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the M's have taken a 3-0 lead.
Kyle Lewis has come through once again.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
And here comes Mitch Haniger. He left a slider middle in, and they were going to get it.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat.
Hit by pitch. He's reached safely in all these at bats today.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That slider should have probably been hit. I mean, that sinker that should have been hit, but probably want to take some pitches here. Not much you can do right there with that slider away. The one, here comes pitch. Here comes the fourth pitch of the series. Fouled it off.
2 strikes and he'll see another one.
That slider is very difficult.
0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate.
1-2, you idiot.
Many of those today.
And another blooper to second base.
The second baseman, and that's the second out.
Was protecting. Here comes Kyle Seager.
Next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. First delivery to him on the way. Gibson's ready. 0-2 on its way. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. But the Mariners.
That's not Kyle Seager. That's Kyle Lewis, sir.
Home run. Top of the order due up to start the 7th. It's now 3-0.
Here comes Danny Santana, top of the 7th. I mean Danny Santana. Elvis Andrus.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find
backed him up.
Count now a ball and a strike.
This is.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Heineman, who's been the hottest hitter in this Rangers lineup,
No hits for him to this point.
has grounded out twice already.
His fellow teammates.
Oof. Could have given me that one. Could have. Happens. 50-50 call. Ooh. Liner to first base.
Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7.
8 strikeouts.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point, so he's pounding.
They're trying to get him out of here, but
making these hitters swing the bat.
he's getting up.
Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And here he comes. And it's 21 up, 21 down. He is just 6 outs away from pitching maybe a perfect game. Who knows? Who knows? I may have jinxed it. I may have not. Jesse Chavez.
On the mound and start the home 7th. Stepping up to the plate.
Jose Marmolejo is the rookie first baseman.
His last at bat. And he goes the other way as this is hit.
Oh, other way.
Straight away left.
Home run.
As they add still
Jose Marmolejo hits his second home run of his career, and he puts the M's up by 4.
a solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year as the Mariners have opened up a 4-0 lead.
Took it the other way too. That is just good hitting for the M's.
That's why you got to pay attention in the on-deck circle. He was calibrating his heater right there, checking out the off-speed stuff, and he didn't wait around. First time he's seeing him, didn't matter. He took him deep.
Deep. And here comes Ty France. Yes, I finally said his name correctly. Leave me alone. And he lines to the middle, and he gets it. In the gap. They got to Kyle Gibson, and now they got to Ty, and then they're getting to Jesse Chavez.
It just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate.
Here comes Tom Murphy.
In now, Tom Murphy. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
Tom Murphy is struggling.
The distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
But Jesse Chavez need to give a big fly.
Chased a low ball there
and chased one.
down in the count 0-2.
He's hitting 500 runners in scoring position.
Big guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk.
Hendricks, Kyle Hendricks went off.
Pitching coach Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing.
And he popped him up.
Throw strikes and not beat himself.
And it was a good swing too. So that tells you.
To attack the strike zone.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Here comes Jake Fraley.
And Jake Fraley, he singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave.
Ooh, that was a nice hit.
Second here with one man out.
They are picking up that two-seamer really well.
Behind 0-2.
That's the second time he's thrown that two-seamer.
Absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Drilled right back up.
Drilled. At least he advanced the runner to third.
Balance throw is in time as
He has yet to throw a ball at Chavez. And here comes Dylan Moore.
be the designated hitter.
He singled. It was a perfect hit too. There's nothing I could have done there. Perfect grounder.
He's set. Here it comes.
Lets you know.
Fastball too high to
That's the first ball he's thrown all game.
Has a look. Now the pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side.
First time I saw that cutter.
Line toward the gap in left side.
Line to the gap. And what a play by Joey Gallo.
Killer catch. What a play there to end
Oh,
the
man.
inning. Worth a second look here as this is a beauty to end the inning.
There's nothing I could have done.
For the start of the inning,
That was a good.
bat next, the left-handed
That was a good hit.
power of Joey Gallo.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy. This
Oh, he could have given me that one. 35,000 in attendance right now.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are.
And Joey Gallo wears the golden sombrero.
Trying to hit pitchers like that one down and
He
away. There's no
struck out
success.
3 times already.
Ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Joey Gallo goes quietly to lead off the 8th.
And here comes Willie
At the plate,
Calhoun, the former Dodger prospect, as he takes a look at ball 1. He has no hits. He flew out and struck out. In that order. Now he's up 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Strike called, 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
3 balls and a
And it's
strike to
3-1
Calhoun.
to Willie.
And, he thought he'd work the walk, but it's a called strike 2 now.
3-2 pitch.
Pitch on the way. Sent out to straightaway center field.
Swung it.
Long run for the left fielder.
Left fielder Fraley gets it.
Play, 2 down.
Preserves.
Out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
So digging in now.
That was a good hit.
Santana. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Ooh.
Corner and slicing foul.
Eesh. Saw that happen.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going
That was a good pitch.
call a meeting after this.
Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pitch number 80 of the game for.
Got him.
Got him.
So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans
24 up, 24 down.
2-3 go the Rangers. They trail here 4-0. Brett Martin is on to pitch out
Brett Martin.
in the bottom half of the eighth.
He struck out. He's pitched one. A whole inning.
Set to go, and
Ah.
up the shortstop J.P. Crawford.
Don't like that pitch. Not a huge fan of that pitch, I'll tell you that much.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Still not a fan of that pitch.
They wanted bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the
Ah,
situation
that was
very much.
in.
2 balls and a strike now.
That could have been gone either way.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line towards center field. And
J.P. Crawford gets a
this
hit.
time he's 2 for 4 for the game. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
And here comes Kyle Lewis. Hit a solo home run last time he was up.
In now, Kyle Lewis
And he hits a single up to the center fielder.
for a base hit.
And J.P. Crawford's going to third base. Because the center fielder fumbled the bag.
Runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the place.
Come right out the dugout, right?
And here comes Mitch Haniger. Perfect swing by Kyle Lewis.
And all of a sudden, first and third.
Actually struggles picking up that left.
Good pitches.
To the plate now.
Ooh,
Mitch Haniger.
didn't like that pitch.
Pitch misses to him.
Mitch Haniger is 1 for 2.
Hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Hit by a pitch. And then he singled to drive in our first run of the game.
Hard ground ball to
And he's going to drive in 2, but he's going to get...
second for 1. On to first, a double play.
That was just amazing play by the third baseman.
They might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Does he really not? I feel like he should.
Kyle Seager. He started
That was a
out
good swing, but...
2 so far. And
Ah.
he fouls this one off.
Kind of wanted to hit it to the other side. Damn it. Oh well.
This is on
Why do you keep pulling it? I want you to hit it the other way.
Step on the bag himself, and the inning is
Okay.
over. M's pickup. Striding
I wanted him to hit it the other way.
Nick's
I wish I could direction it.
They'll need him to get something going here. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Probably can, but a run comes in, so... You're getting tired.
The 0-1.
That's fine. You'll be fine. Getting really tired.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield.
Kyle Seager.
Seager is there, 1 away.
Jose Trevino has 2 ground outs.
He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit down the third baseline.
Ah!
And the perfect game is erased in the 9th. So there'll be no visit to the record books here in
Damn.
this one, as after 8 and a third.
Damn. Alright, let me go ahead and warm up you. Might need you.
Into the box now, Ronald Guzman. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he misses with it 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. 2-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Here it comes now to Andrus.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Texas down to their final strike in this one. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out. And the Mariners have taken the first 3 games in this 4-game series.
The Mariners win 5-0.
Tomorrow as the ball game is over. A 5-0 2-0 finish tonight. The Mariners took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Yusei Kikuchi earns his first win of the season as he allows only 1 hit in 9 full innings. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Ooh, nice.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting in the AL West, the Mariners starting pitcher, number 18, won the game, finishing a complete game one-hitter, helping Seattle take care of the Rangers 5-0. Mitch Garver plated 5 on the day with 2 big flies, leading the Twins to the win over the A's 7-1. The Angels allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 3-1. The Rays knocked out 12 hits as a team as they sank the visiting Buccos 5-4. The Toronto Blue Jays allowed only 5 hits in the game as they beat the visiting Red Sox.
Alright, so it's going to be Kyle Cody versus Nick Margevez. Okay. I have 30 minutes to complete this game, so that's going to be fun.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Texas Rangers and the Seattle Mariners. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Nick Margevicius is
Good Lord. Nick Margevicius.
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA. Awfully
garbage.
We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important.
Probably not.
If he gets off to a good start in this one.
Honestly.
The Mariners entering play here this afternoon. It's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Yeah, Matty V, we're talking about a team that is white hot right now, D-Row. They've won the first 3 games of this 4-game series. They'd like nothing more than D-Row win this one here and finish it off to a nice 4-0 series.
Yeah, you take the first 3 in a series, you want to step on their throat right here. You don't get a chance too many times
Here are
to
they
take 4
so
games
far.
from somebody. They have that opportunity.
They're looking to get something out of Ronald Guzman and Willie Calhoun, who have yet to get a hit in this game.
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad. Or they'll walk out of here 3-4 games.
Ty France, Jose Marmolejos.
They have to find a way to stay within themselves.
Ooh, the Blue Jays beat the Red Sox 5-3.
First delivery to him on the way. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa is in with 2.
Went 0 for 3 last game. And our umpire today,
Behind the plate is Joe McDonald. Hey,
Joe McDonald.
He's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be giving that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner.
Mitch Haniger puts it out. Quick inning.
Set down in order. Rangers nothing. Kyle Cody is the man for the 4th game of the series.
26 years old. He's 6'7". God damn.
To find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind.
All right, Dylan Moore. He struggled so far this season.
Into the box now.
He has. 2 for 11. Late. Damn it.
With a moment here in Seattle, a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers.
Dude, he just started his career last year.
Every time he walks into the box.
He just started his career, dude.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. Fellas, this Rangers ball club as they begin play.
The Mets beat the Nationals 4-3.
Funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matt, they have to avoid the sweep right here, especially a 4-game sweep. That can be devastating to the psyche of a team. It's okay. It happens. Throughout the course of a season, you're going to drop 3 in a row.
Oh, I shouldn't have swung at that.
4 games by the same team can happen.
That's my fault.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Should be 2-2 right now.
Line toward the alley and
Lines dropped. J.P. Crawford single.
Base hit.
There comes Kyle Lewis, who's been really, really good this season.
At the plate now, Kyle Lewis. Liner toward right center.
Ah.
Santana
damn.
Back and he'll get there to make the play.
That was a good hit. That was a really good hit. Because Mitch Haniger.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He's picked up 3 hits in the series and driven in 4 along the way. Now a swing and a
damn it.
ball for Elvis at short. Fielded cleanly on to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
That was a 7-pitch inning for him.
Big bat of Joey Gallo. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses.
First round pick for Joey
Gallo. Simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing
Whew.
for this guy,
Yo, that curveball 72?
do not take the extra base.
God damn, that's a...
That curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin.
That's his first strikeout.
Downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Joey
Nasty.
Gallo goes down to become the first out here in the second inning.
Imagine having to face like...
The former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun.
Damn. That's the first. That's their second run of the series. Damn.
Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
It was out the middle.
In now, Danny Santana. As the first
He just put a good swing on it. There's nothing I can do about that, dude. Alright.
Change up low.
There isn't much I can do about it. I can only do so much, sir.
And there's the first strike, 2-1.
Alright. Very little I can do about that.
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
If you put a good swing on something,
Wind up, here comes the 2-2 pitch.
I've seen, what's his name?
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I've seen,
Settling in now, Nick Solak.
when I watch Jose Altuve play,
For the series, 3
I've seen him hit a ball,
and he'll look at a
that,
fastball that doesn't
where I threw that ball,
1-0.
and he took it over the green monster. It happens.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. 2 out, nobody on. Swing
Thank
and miss
God.
on what should have been ball
Kinda struggling.
3. Instead, the count goes to 2-1. All even now, 2-2.
Oh, this curveball is nasty though.
And the pitch.
Oh, didn't swing at
Tough
that.
to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
Did he now?
And he
Damn
lost
it.
him here on pitch misses. It's ball 4. Now at the plate, Jose Trevino.
That's the first time I've walked someone this whole game.
Series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled the ball 1-1. 1-2 now. Solak is off of first with 2 away. Just off the outside that time, laid off.
Damn it. Making me work today.
Hit out towards second.
Finally.
Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
Willie Calhoun.
But the Rangers are in the run column
Hit that
first
bitch.
on the strength of this solo home run.
Good lord.
On to the bottom of inning number 2. Last half of the second set to go.
8 pitches? Good lord. Okay.
Fastball swung on and missed.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And it's fouled away. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield.
Damn it.
And this is taken in for out number 1.
So here's how the Rangers are positioned defensively. And let's focus our attention at the guy who plays one of the premier positions in the game, and that's Elvis Andrus. Listen, when I watch this guy, I can't help but think Omar Vizquel. Came into the league, was all glove and figuring it out at the plate, and has consistently gotten better offensively while never losing a step.
Oh, what the fuck was I swinging at?
His eyes lit up on that one above the zone.
That's my fault.
Up empty. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. Is a fastball down below the knees. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works.
Ty France on deck.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he has a shot to stay inside that one.
And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going
Damn.
to be a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those
2
guys
doubles, 2
as his
RBIs.
career goes along.
That's pitch number 20.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And another foul ball. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Fouled away.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he fouls this one off.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
A swing and a
got that one.
Toward the gap.
Damn it.
Hit off the wall in left center. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Thought I hit that one out the... Thought I hit the one out the park, man.
Stepping in, Tom Murphy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes.
Tom Murphy gets a single.
Chance it even with 2 outs.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck too as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised the third base coach held him with 2 outs.
Standing in now, Jake Fraley. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Fraley stands in at an even 6 feet. Throws left-handed, swings the bat the same way. This is his second year as a major leaguer. Hit down the line at first.
All right, runners up the corners. 2 men out.
Breaks his bat as this one's
Fuck.
picked up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that
Damn it.
ends the inning. Mariners leave a couple. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Bro.
He's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now, and until he does,
Oh my
there's no
goodness.
reason to bite on it.
3-0 to him now.
Okay.
And he'll just make it
Thank God.
1 over here. 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the lead.
That's 2 walks.
Here to begin inning number 3.
That is 2 walks so far.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's off 1-0.
My boy's struggling right now. God damn.
That's wide. 2-0.
Ah.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's...
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
A base hit for Andrus.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher, you fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
1-1 the count now. From the belt, the pitch. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. First and second here with nobody out. Got him.
Thank you, Jesus.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Crawford gloves it. A bare hand for 1. Relay to
There we go.
in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 left for Texas. They lead it 1-0.
Here comes Dylan Moore, the DH.
Striding forward, the designated hitter, Dylan Moore. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On
Damn.
the warning track, he makes the catch. Next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford, a base hit in his first trip. And the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Now it's game 2 for 4 with 2 singles.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Ooh, didn't want to swing at that. I actually wanted to check my swing there.
This is pulled into right.
Damn it.
But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Digging in for his second.
That's how I feel, woman. All right.
Hard been lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit hard. That's all you.
Got it.
And a ball hit in the air and a ball
Tie game. Kyle Lewis.
Stitch of as that one without a doubt is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Fourth home run here in the early going. And the Mariners have come back to make this a 1-1 game.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4 home runs in this series. Bet he wishes he could play these guys.
That's what the hell I'm talking about right there, Kyle Lewis.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. As he'll send a
Damn.
ground ball down to third.
It's a good pitch to hit too.
On to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Mariners strike back to tie things on the solo home run. We played 3 full, all even now at 1-1.
That's what I'm talking about.
Here's Joey Gallo now as we begin the top of the fourth. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
I'm not. I'm trying to throw strikes. I've walked 2 batters already.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he takes strike.
Oh, thank God.
On the fastball, 1 gone. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch.
Billy Calhoun.
Beautiful pitch.
I am not throwing that ball up and in on him. I can't do it.
He wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Fouled away. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Got him swinging.
Yeah, got your ass up out of here. You ain't fucking with me now.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been.
You are not getting messed with me, man.
Real tough pitch.
Damn it.
For a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
The count now at 2-1. Now here it comes. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now.
Ooh, got one.
The payoff pitch home. High in the air and drifting
there we go.
To shallow center. Lewis waits on it, and that's the third out. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. On. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth.
Kyle Seager.
Into bat next, the third baseman Kyle Seager. And a check swing. They'll appeal down to third. No swing is the signal from Freddie Ferguson. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Santana is there, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Jose Marmolejos. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. One out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out to right center. Heineman is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ty France. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Santana will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and then welcome back to T-Mobile Park in Seattle as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs.
They only have 2 hits.
He said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Now batting, Jose Trevino. He got on top of one and was a ground.
My issue is that if I throw it, oh, okay.
Snatched out of midair at first base.
He threw a walk.
Guzman comes in 0 for 9 in the series so far, so looking to turn things around in this one. Into the seats, 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Yeah, we're struggling with your balls, man. I mean, yeah. You need to throw the ball in the strike zone.
2 strikes now.
I prefer you.
Got him
there we go.
Swinging, and that will end the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said there is nothing prettier than frozen rope after frozen rope, and that is exactly what he's getting right now. The data says they've hit 8 line drives as a team in this one, some resulting in outs, but obviously that's a good sign for them going forward.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. A ball and a strike.
Yeah. Tom Murphy struggling.
No offer
Ooh.
on that one. 2 balls and a
That was
strike.
in.
Now the 2-1.
He's been struggling with his command all game, though.
Fly ball out to straightaway right.
Damn.
Heineman is there, 1 away.
It's not like I'm not hitting these things like great. It's the fact that I'm hitting them, but they're finding the right guy.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
See, good swing. Good swing.
There, and he has it for the out.
I'm putting good swings on these things.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Dylan Moore. He flew out in his last at bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. As Mariners are down in order. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Here it comes now to Andrus. Elvis Andrus is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
I'm putting good swings on these balls,
2 hole here.
on these pitches,
This
man.
guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
You know you wanted to swing at that shit.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Lewis waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Scott Heineman. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. In there, and it's even at 1.
Oh, I would have hit that.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right
That's
side.
a hit.
And that's in there, base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. Stepping in now, Joey.
Boys, I'm so sorry about that.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
My mom asked me to find something,
Oh, and he's really getting the better
and I
of
couldn't
him
find
now.
it, but she found it again, so it doesn't really matter.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Worst case scenario, he'll go 6 innings, then I'll put in Chase Bradford.
Willie Calhoun. He went down on strikes last time
Six.
up.
Not a huge fan of that
The
pitch.
0-1. Rounded softly down the line toward
Damn.
first. Here's a little chopper up the middle. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity here as the side is retired. Rangers leave a pair. Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Got like 10 minutes
That was
left.
the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Liner toward right center.
Got it.
It's down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. Way to break up the rhythm. That was almost 8 in a row. This guy was starting to get his bearings about him on the mound. Had to break it up.
First delivery to him on the way. Sent in the air out to straightaway central.
Damn, I'm hitting this bitch.
Santana has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So a runner at first now with one away. And up next, the corner outfielder, Mitch Haniger. He's set, and the pitch. Rounded down the
Ooh, that was a slow pitch.
But this is foul for the
Follow that changeup I can't get ahead of.
ready with the 0-1 pitch. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. The 1-1 is offered at and missed.
Damn, I should have waited.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Hit hard on the ground is short.
Damn it!
One there on to Guzman. They get them both, and that retire. Ready for another shot. Jason Bradford is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Nick Solak comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Good waste pitch, 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Jose Trevino. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Haniger is under it, and he makes the catch for out
Let me
number 3.
get my pants on real quick.
Go the Rangers. Score remains tied 1-1.
Need to start getting ready for work.
Last half of the 7th here.
Takes me like 20 minutes to get there, but
Kyle Seager.
I was kind of hoping this game would have gone by quicker.
first pitch. Back up the middle. And
Son of a bitch.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Come on now.
Sliding in once again, Jose Marmolejos. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit hard up the middle.
There we go.
Reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
Come on.
You can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
High in the air out to center field.
Fuck. Okay.
Santana is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh, got that one.
He crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a
Let's go.
long run.
Yes, sir.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year, and it gives the Mariners a 3-1 lead.
Tom Murphy hits the...
Give himself a little bit of breathing room. Let his pitcher go to work. Now they're up 2.
At the plate, Jake Fraley. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
You've got to like the effort there from the right fielder. He gives chase and leaps, but just can't bring it down. Excellent backup from the...
So now to the plate, Dylan Moore. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Gallo breaks to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Mariners get a couple in the inning on the 2-run home run.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Johan Ramirez will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Okay.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0.
Damn it.
Fastball well outside. The 2-0 on the way.
3-0.
Hey, you
for
want
sure.
someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Now the payoff pitch home. And right into the shift. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball.
My man doing too much.
And
come on.
all the way. Another full count pitch home. Count still full, 3-2. Another payoff pitch. And he finally wears him down.
Gotcha.
As he strikes him out after a
Hold on, guys. I gotta put on a shirt.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. 2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Okay, I was putting on a shirt.
Pulled high in the air
There we go.
to left field. Fraley is
Ah,
in
where are
his
my
tracks
shoes?
now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Trying to give it.
For the Rangers,
Well, I mean,
Scott Heineman, he singled
it takes me
his
20
last
minutes to get to work. I'll probably be like there 5 minutes before.
Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Henniger. He makes the
Got it.
play, and that'll end the inning. Rangers set down in order, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings up the shortstop J.P. Crawford. First delivery to him on the way. And he misses inside with that.
Funny part is I'm tying my shoes right now, so I can't do anything. Ah. Oh,
Trevino is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
well then.
Now to the
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
into the box, Mitch Henniger. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he gets him to swing through that
Damn
one.
it.
He's in control. 0-2.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 this series.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field.
Damn it.
And innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Yoshihisa Hirano comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and
Okay.
that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you.
Sorry, I had to put the cat up.
First offering on its way.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Damn it.
That's the splitter there, but it misses 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Willie Calhoun is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And it's quickly 0-2. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. And this is a strike 3 called, and a bit of a questionable ending there as the ball game.
A bit, yeah.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his
Let's
last.
go.
3-1 the final score this afternoon.
Your Mariners sweep the Rangers.
Head in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Jason
They win 3-1 this game.
out of the pen, his first. Kyle Cody pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Yoshihisa Hirano earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Tom Murphy was the big factor in this game.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the Seattle Mariners combined for a 4-hitter as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 3-1. Entering the day's action, the Mariners sit in first place in the American League West Division, while the Rangers are at the bottom.
Ooh, okay.
It's Monday morning, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the Kansas City Royals finished off a 2-game sweep as they took down the visiting Mariners 7-5. The win was their 5th straight as a team. In the standings, the Royals sit in 4th place in the American League Central Division.
Okay. So the next game we're going to play against the... There we go. So we're 9-10.
Hello there, baseball
yeah.
fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Looking first at the American League East, the Houston Astros amassed 14 hits in the game as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 4-3. The Bo Sox only allowed 2 hits in the game as they dismantled the A's 7-1. The Texas Rangers grabbed
Let me save the game and then get ready for work. Thank you guys for coming out. If you're watching this, hopefully we can win. Continue. Everyone have a good one.
Justin Upton was fantastic at the plate collecting